Hello, namaste. This is Prerna from the Crafty Street. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how I sort out my paper scraps. So organizing my paper scraps is a different ball game together, but this one I will be showing how I take out one bunch of it and then I start working on it. So this is more of a sorting video of my paper scraps. Okay, so I store my paper scraps in these plastic bags, and I have it for one for white and one for black, and the others I store my designer papers or the printed papers. I do have a separate expandable folder where I store all my cardstock scraps. So I want to be sorting it out today. So I start with my white papers first. I put all the strips on one side, the wider ones at the center, and the other pieces on the leftmost. So I will have at the end of the video sorted out all my paper scraps, and I'll be doing white as well as black. And these are the basic card stocks that I normally use for my card backgrounds, my for photo matting, etc. So here I am trying to pull all the pieces in their own places, and I have now sorted it out. So these are the strips. These almost measure half inches in width. These are somewhere around 1 and 1.5, and these are longer pieces. And on the leftmost, as you see, these are just different shapes. So I'm thinking about how to use them, definitely, but today is more about sorting and planning, and in another video I'll show you how to actually use them. So I'll also be, as I said, I'll be sorting out my black paper stock. So here you see these my white scrap papers and my black scrap papers are paper scraps, not scrap papers. Okay, maybe it's right. So these are all sorted, and the strips are on both colors, and and there are these smaller pieces of which I am planning to make die cuts. So here I have pulled out all my dies, sorry, not dies, punches, and I'm starting with the bigger pieces first. So I'm cutting out scallops, circles, and maybe I'll be using some of my heart punches in a while, where I have also two sizes, a bigger heart and a smaller heart, and also be doing the black paper scraps too. So just see how much of it is there, and this is not even half of it. There is too much actually, and I'll be punching and try and to try to punch at least half of them today. So I go through my paper scraps again and again, and I make sure that I use every bit of paper that I have. I will also try to use my smaller punches, but these don't really work well, so I'm not gonna use them anymore. Back to my hard punches, and now this time I'm um punching out my black paper. So uh, on the left side you will see a big stack is growing up. So these are all the scraps out of scraps uh, stack actually. So I think this is a tedious process, but the end of it you feel good because you have used your paper scraps and made something meaningful out of it, and later on you can use it in one of your other projects. So here finally I have sorted out of my black strips, the white strips, and I have punched out all these hearts and the circles and the scallops. Of course, there is a lot more to punch out, lot more to organize, but this is what I'm going with for now. I hope it gives you an idea how to start using your scraps. Definitely I'll be doing more projects in the future wherein I'll show you how actually I use it on my projects. And let me just put it aside, and I'll just show you how much of the paper scraps I actually punched. So this is a lot actually, and it feels good that I was able to use all my, not all my, but somewhat my papers, scrap papers. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if it was helpful, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Please like, share, press the bell icon, and subscribe. Thank you.